everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, I think Ray's going to see a lot of jabs tonight. Isn't he fighting this guy?
Yeah, and he's not worried about it because he figures that he can throw it right back at him. He's not worried about a jab. He's got a better jab in his mind than anybody he's going to face.
Ray Leonard against an outside-driven fighter here tonight. We'll see how it goes. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He missed with that headshot. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Sugar Ray Leonard's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Hearns' pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice block by Tommy Hearns. Range. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Clever hook there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Come on, kid. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Sugar Ray Leonard has so many strengths as a fighter. Is there a weakness?
Look, everybody has a kryptonite. I mean, even Superman, has something that you could get to. Not too many with Sugar Ray Leonard, but if there was one, and I'm nitpicking a little bit, sometimes keeps his hands a little low. He depends on that sense of anticipation. He's got good technique, great speed, but with the hands down, if you get lucky enough, or if you get good enough to time him, every once in a while with that left hand low, you can time him clean, time him with a right hand.
Leonard's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the marks. They're not accurate.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
There you go.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Tommy Hearns. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Leonard's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep going.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Last 10 seconds. A little head hunting with the right. And this round comes to an end.
Leaving yourself open.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tommy Hearns is doing a very nice job here. I like how he's able to land some shots at longer range. It keeps him away from his opponent's power, but yet allows him to control things.
Well, first of all, he understands how to do those things. He's been trained in the gym. But he also recognizes what his opponent can't do. He understands that he has an opportunity to fight this kind of fight because he's got a slow-footed, cement-footed guy in front of him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Tried the hook, didn't get it. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Tommy Hearns. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
Stay on the outside.
He engages in the clinch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the 2 fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in 2 different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup, and then everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was also a guy who could go down there and act like a blue-collar guy, just act like a fighter.
Blocks away that headshot.
Need to keep that head moving.
A well-placed overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Need to be on the inside.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. So accurate, jab, uppercut combination.
Range.
And he returns on that exchange. Tommy Hearns is putting forth a great combination there. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Leonard's rocked by a huge hook to the head. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything.
Hold on! Big shot there. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Hearns beats the count, back up to his feet. Now what do you expect out of him?
Oh, we're going to find out. The most important thing is, what does he expect out of himself? Not what we expect out of him. Is he prepared? Has he been prepared to behave the right way when this moment came?
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Leonard's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Now hugging on the inside. Tommy Hearns has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Get your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
New round underway here. Hearns is hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's well off the mark that time. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Now he ties up there. At the halfway point of round 7.
Circle him, move!
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good combination on the 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Come on, kid, focus.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Stay on the outside.
Not much action as he just ties up. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
Leonard's knockdown earlier tonight has not been enough to close the gap on this scorecard. As we start round 8, Teddy's got his opponent up.
Yeah, it's like he assumed that it would happen again. You know, he just got complacent after hurting him.
Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Leonard's in desperate need, Teddy, of a little bit of advice here. I mean, here we are in the middle rounds. He's a decent fighter, but these are not going his way, these middle rounds. What would you be giving him for advice?
Yeah, you're right. This is where the corner kind of earns their keep a little bit. I would tell him, remember what you are. You know, it looks like he's confused right now. You know, he's in no man's land. You know, he don't know if he's a guy who fights inside, a guy who fights outside. You know, just grab onto one thing.
How about that? Another right hand.
Stay away from the inside.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep working the jab. Move.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. And that's the end of round 8.
Slug it out.
Leonard's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I believe, I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Hearns' strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Punch and move.
Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Guard your head.
Leonard's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Ball punch. Come on, kid, focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Protect yourself.
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Tommy Hearns' defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's the end of round 9. Leonard's trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? There you go. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him.
Tommy Hearns' bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience, Raceman.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Tommy Hearns is winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. There's the combo to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. A crushing what a shot. Big hook comes in. There it is. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hearns is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And round 10 comes to an end.
You gotta keep your distance, all right? Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Good, nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. It was Tommy Hearns is stunned by that. And banging away he goes. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Hearns is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Let's go.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Leonard's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A headshot blocked. Good exchange. He fires back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. all-out war. Back and forth they go, trading blows halfway through this round.
Joe, I've been to smorgasbords where you can eat all you want. You can just keep going back to that buffet line. Well, this is where you get all the punches you could ever ask for.
Come on, kid, smoke them.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
There you go. Back to the body.
Sugar Ray Leonard's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Look.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Hearns has been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Leonard's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Scoring well with that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a flush right hand. Halfway through this round here. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Well put together combination. Tommy Hearns. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Tommy Hearns is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Your winner, Sugar Ray Leonard.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Leonard's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.